Hey, welcome to 24 Chambers of Film. We got another trailer reaction today. Friendship, new A24 film, stars Paul Rudd, Tim Robinson. Um, I have been aware of this from last year. I saw Still and I heard about it, but that's about it. I don't know much about the plot or story. Obviously, it probably deals with, I'm assuming, some type of buddy comedy. And Nate, are you no familiarity or no awareness of this existence of this film?
No, I like Paul Rudd though. I like his movies a lot of times. So
hmm
curious to see what it's about.
What about Tim Robinson?
I What is he from?
He
By
has that
name, I don't
show.
know him.
He's the guy who he has that show on Netflix, kind of like comedy stuff. You seen that? You seen? Yeah, yeah. You sent me that. You showed me that. It's like, can I get 100 cheeseburgers? He goes through the drive-through.
That's him.
Yeah, it's him. Yeah, he's like, can I
Oh
get 100?
shoot!
Pay it forward.
I mean, I don't. Oh well. Here's the thing. I don't. I'm like that's him. Like if I know who Tim, I don't. I didn't know the name Tim Robinson
Oh,
until you told me right
yeah,
now. And I was just like, that's him. Like I didn't know that he was that guy in that video is like a real actor. I thought he was like a YouTube act like guy.
yeah. No.
I
He's
had
a
no
real.
clue.
Yeah, that
Oh, that's
guy.
hilarious.
Yeah. So, all
That's
right, let's
hilarious.
get into it, and then we'll discuss on what we think about this trailer.
All right,
Ready?
count it down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello?
That guy just
Yeah, that
looks
is.
funny, bro.
Yeah.
Howdy. Howdy.
Honey, the new neighbor invited you over for a drink at 8 tonight. I said you'd go.
Yeah, Rooney
You
Mara.
don't know my schedule.
You sit there every night.
Yeah,
Might be
Katie
nice to have a
Martin.
pal, a bud.
Hey guys, this is my neighbor Craig. He's the best.
I was just spiraling. I mean, I see the way the guys look at her. I'm scared.
Sheila's lucky to have a dad like you.
Boy, you should know that I've got you
Oh, where's this guy from? I've
on
seen him in something else.
my mind, your secret admirer. I've been watching
His face, dude, is so good.
at night. I think of you. I want to be your baby.
If your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong,
I can see the future. It's full of pals. I'm on the edge of life, and the view is gorgeous.
Look, we had a couple of really nice hangs, but I think it best that we go our separate ways. I don't wish to continue this friendship.
You all accepted me way too fast. You can't do that. You made me feel too free. People need rules.
You should be dead, you psycho! Who are you?
Give me a second chance. Get to know me.
There's a new Marvel out that's supposed to be nuts. We should go see that.
All right. You go first, Nate. What are your thoughts?
I'm assuming that the trailer, when it starts saying like, because the trailer paints a dark picture, like in the
Yeah.
second half of the trailer, but they're like, oh, funny,
Mm.
and hilarious and all that stuff. But the first quote that came up was like an absolute nightmare. So
Yeah.
I'm a little confused if like they're just trying to be funny and
hmm
say that it's funny, but it's really not supposed to be, or if they're making it look like it's not supposed to be, but it really is. That's what's intriguing
Mm.
me, because now I'm curious as to what it actually is. Like it already looks, like the fact that they're like, I don't think we should be friends, like out of the blue. Like that already
Now,
seems
what's the
like the
reason for
opposite.
that? Is it out of the blue, or did he do something weird or
Who
something?
knows?
That's what I'm
Who
wondering.
knows? Who knows? But the fact that it just happens,
Yeah. In the trailer, it makes it seem like he's kind of like, hey, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
yeah, I'm not sure which way it's gonna go. That's what actually has now intrigued me, is I want to see which way it goes. It looked funny up in the first half. It looked funny. Like I'm like, okay, I kind of want to watch this just because
hmm
again I like Paul Rudd. like you
Yeah.
mentioned, I sent you that video. I didn't know who that guy was. I didn't know he was a real
Yeah,
actor.
yeah.
And he has a funny look to him, at least to me. Like
Mhm.
every time he was talking, I could just picture the skit that I sent you.
Let's get
You know.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, am I gonna watch it in theaters? I don't know, but I definitely want to watch it.
Okay. So you're kind of on the fence if you might maybe you'll watch it in theaters, maybe not, you know?
I mean, I don't think if it's
Well,
there and I'm like, oh, I feel like
if
going
it's
to the movie.
playing, it
If
has
it's
to be
there,
playing.
yeah, if it's there and I'm like, I feel like going to the movies. I'm not saying, oh, let me mark this on my calendar so I can make
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
I watch
yeah.
it in theaters.
Yeah. The vibe I got from this trailer um, a little bit of Cable Guy. Of it, like, even though it's not
Yeah,
like obligatory that like this guy's a stalker, but it sounds like a guy who the is starting to he's struggling with the separation of the friendship, and he is starting to do things, but maybe more through Jim Carrey's perspective, instead of Matthew Broderick's perspective. uh, just a little vibe. Obviously, it's different, but it like someone's gonna get unhinged is what I get the feeling in this movie. Whether and it seems like it's gonna be Tim Robinson. So, um, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this. I saw that it's coming out in May 19th, and I'm sure that's maybe a limited release. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like right away worldwide or all over the United States, but whenever it's available in my area, I would definitely watch it if it comes to theaters, which I think it will. But yeah, like I'm a fan of Paul Rudd, so uh, this looks like there's gonna be could be a lot of like really funny moments just from that trailer. That scene where they're singing was cracking me up. Just his facial reactions. I don't know why. It's just
yeah,
like I feel like
no, they
that
were
scene could be
funny.
really funny. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think there could be a lot of like golden nugget moments in this comedy gold moments in this movie. Hopefully, I'm right. Hopefully, the movie it's like that throughout the whole movie. But I like it that it seems like it has a little dark edge to it, and it might turn like it's gonna be comedy, but then it's gonna turn into dark comedy. Like which I'm a big
I'm
fan of.
really,
So
I'm really curious, honestly though, just because the trailer makes it seem like it at best is going to be dark comedy. But what if they just set it up like that as a gag and it's really just a goofball
I
comedy?
mean,
Like
maybe.
that's what
I
piqued my
was
interest.
looking. I know I think it premiered in one of the. I might have premiered at screened or something at a festival, and it got positive reactions. So, but I haven't dug too deep, and I'm not going to read anything. But um, that was a good trailer too. By the way, I felt
That was.
like it gave you enough, and it didn't like it's you still feel like there's not enough. Like you didn't see enough, but you saw enough. Like it was a good balance of that. And I usually don't like I'm not really big on trailers that have like quotes in them, but this one kind of worked to its advantage. I feel like.
Were the quotes from any specific sources, or are they just quotes that they put in there? Yeah, I think they just put them in there. I don't think they
I
list
think
any
it had
source
like
or anything.
uh like
Hold
a
on, I'm
little
pulling it back up.
yeah, I don't know, double check
No,
it. Let me see.
I don't think there's any. It's not like listed to like.
Let me see. Are you sure? I thought there was the quotes were there somewhere, like what that said the reference. Or am I wrong?
No,
Uh,
I don't. Let's see. I saw the
oh, you're
first
right.
one, and
Yeah.
I don't.
So it doesn't say where they got it. So it could have been just
That's why that.
something.
Oh no, no, no. The first one doesn't. The second one says GQ.
Okay, so there. Okay,
And another one says the film stage. So that I'm curious as to why the first one doesn't have it, and it says an absolute
it's
nightmare. And
just
it says
some. It's
dot
just
dot
some odd.
dot.
Maybe it was just some audience member that they heard say that. Like we're just gonna take their quote. We don't know who it is, but
I look. I might be like overanalyzing it, but I feel like they're just trying to be like sneaky or cheeky with the trailer, right?
maybe.
And I think that's honestly that's what's intrigued me the most, more than anything.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's. I think it was at a film festival. I'm not sure, but
It doesn't matter, dude. I mean, it doesn't
no,
matter.
like that people.
I'd rather be
No,
surprised going and
no,
then
I'm just saying that
finding out
like
exactly what the movie is.
people have seen. I think it did screen somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah. So that's probably where some people saw it. But yeah. Oh, it says March 9th. That's when it's coming out. Actually, I thought it said May 19th, but over here it says March 9th. Actually, so that's sooner than that's even better. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm stoked to check it out. Hopefully, it delivers. Like I said, you got me with the two actors in the lead. I'm a fan of like buddy comedies. So hopefully it's another one that can be put in the um, that could be like a positive one in that type of subgenre. So hopefully it delivers. So I will be
I
watching
will
it in
see.
theaters for sure if it's available. You said for sure streaming, or for sure
Yeah,
you're gonna watch it. Yeah, I know.
yeah, I'll watch it unless you ruin it, and then I'm like, oh, that sounds
No,
lame.
when do I ever tell you? I never say anything like, "Hey, like spoil
What are you
anything
talking about?
for you."
You're gonna post your little review on fucking Letterbox, and then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well,
see it,
don't
and then
read
it's gonna
it.
give it away. And I'll be like,
Don't
oh,
read
that's
it. Don't read it. Don't read it. And I never give spoilers in there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
no,
But
I'm
yeah,
just messing around. But yeah, there you guys have it. That is Friendship with Paul Rudd and Tim
yeah.
Robinson. Let us know what you think of the trailer, and let us know if you're gonna be watching this in theaters or gonna be waiting until it ends up on streaming. We're 24 Chambers of Film. I'm Nathan. This is Steven. Until next time.